Oh my gosh. Hi there, my name is Cupicate and welcome back to WolfQuest Brothers Rivalry. We are here with Mikhail. So I want to go ahead and tell you guys, I actually already recorded this episode. And I had named the pups because I recorded it so far in advance due to the holidays. And I just record in advance anyway to help out hubby with editing because he doesn't always feel well enough to edit. So I give him like almost 2 weeks to edit. So that's why some of these come out so early, but y'all just, like, I cannot tell you how much it warms my heart to read comments that are like, I want their names to be this. You guys had so many name suggestions and they were so good. And so I wanted to re-record this episode and rename the pups with the names y'all chose because it just warmed my heart so much that there were so many comments. So I know that I posted comments responding to you guys and even a pinned comment in the last episode saying, hey, they're already named, I'm sorry. But surprise! Because you guys just killed it in the comment section, it was so amazing. We're going to make sure every pup has a name that y'all chose. And because there's only 5, I can only choose so many. So if I didn't pick a name you suggested, don't worry. WolfQuest will be a consistent series on this channel. I love this game too much to give it up. I hope y'all don't get tired of it because it's not going away. So we'll always have new wolves to play. There'll always be new pups to name, new mates to name even. We might even move on from the Snagglefang pack at some point too. So just keep with me. This is definitely a good opportunity for you to subscribe because we will always have more wolves through our whole existence of this channel. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna come out of this den and we're gonna name some pups. We're going to tell them to go back in the den and then we're gonna name. No, you don't. No, you don't. Where do you think you're going? No, go, 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 go. What are you doing? Go! No! Please, please go. Please go home. Please, please. Please, I love you so much. No, 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 don't chase the eagle. The eagle is not meant to be played with. Please, I'm begging you, go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so while I wait for this eagle to go away, I'm going to pick 5 names from you guys in the comment section, so I will meet you back in just a moment. Alright, so it took me way too long because there were so many to go through, but I picked some names and some of them I really liked and I actually had to look up pronunciations for them because I'm extremely ignorant to how to pronunciate things and I didn't want to sound like a dummy. So we'll go ahead and start our, let's see, our second born male, this really dark one right here. We are going to name Zico. So I thought that was super cute. I love having a Z name because you don't get to see those really often. So thank you. You know who you are who suggested that. Zico it is. All right. And then our second female, we are going to name Aurora, which I hope I spelled right. I love the name Aurora. I will tell you, my gosh, you guys, you had so many beautiful female names. I like struggled because there were so many beautiful female names. I was like, but I went with Aurora for our second female. Our third male, which is the really, really white one. One of y'all suggested, you had 2 comments of suggestions, so I went with your very first one, and one of them was Storm, and I love that name because he does have that light gray, like puffy cloud color look, so I thought Storm was a great name, so thank you for that suggestion. Our fourth male is the orange one, and one of y'all suggested something that I could not resist because I am a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That hits my soul. So we are going to name this one Agni Kai, which is a fire duel in Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's an official fire duel, but because he's so orange and fiery looking, which is what you mentioned, I think that's a great name. So Agni Kai is what we're going with. And for our last female, we are going to name Dawn. And not that. And that actually comes from, I think, the very first name suggestion that was ever given to me for Mikhail's babies. And so Dawn is our last named female. So here we go. We've got Zico, Aurora, Storm, Agni Kai, and Dawn are all of our wonderful little babies. And there they are! Oh, thank you guys for all of your wonderful names. Again, if I didn't take your suggestions, do not worry. There will be plenty of chances in the future. And for the one of you that suggested to name one of the pups Cupcake, you know who you are. Don't worry, I am going to name one of Aspen's pups Cupcake, and I have a really, really good story as to why he's going to do it. So stay tuned for that, because it's super cute. All right, so we're just gonna get our affinity up just a touch here. Dawn is already tired of it, I guess. Oh no, here she comes. There we go. Oh, our babies is so precious. But Mikhail is exhausted. The pups are a little hungry, but they'll be okay. But we want to make sure Mikhail gets to sleep before his hunger drops below 100%. So that's what we're focusing on right now. And then in the episode that I had recorded that was going to be this one before, I had actually earned Mikhail a point. So I want to try and still accomplish that today because I don't want him to lose that point. I want him to still have it. Oh, now they're really hungry. Okay, hold on. There we go. There you go, babies. All right, at least Mikhail has a little bit of... Oh, our carcass is still there. This is really good. Okay, I'm gonna feed them up really, really well, and then we're gonna go munch on that carcass some more. And then we might take this opportunity to see if we can't take some territory and possibly get another coyote so he still earns that point. Because as of right now, I think you guys have seen the episode where Aspen gets his new mate. Aspen now has 2 points, so Mikhail is technically behind Zico. Zico is definitely the Teau of the group. Him and the second female. Which is Aurora. Yep. Him and Aurora are gonna be my little wanderers. Not you too! This is how accidents happen, you guys. Okay, go home. Go home, come on. Are they full? Okay, it looks like Dawn did not get as much to eat, but that's okay. We can always come back and make sure she does get some. But we need to make sure Mikhail has a full belly and that he gets that point. All right, so I'm gonna head that way and I will meet you guys back. Well, I'll meet you guys there in just a second. Alright, so we did find our old carcass and there happened to be a coyote munching on it, so I think I might take this opportunity to get this coyote. I really want him to have it. Here it comes. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit because it's gonna run, so with his stamina the way it is, it might take some time. Alright, so Mikhail does still get his point, which is awesome. So awesome. I know that Kirby isn't gonna help us with this, and so I thought about actually changing his, But because he's so strong, I think he can still accomplish it without Kirby's help. So awesome. He still gets that point. I'm kind of hoping that in this episode, we're going to try and take some territory over. So maybe we'll come across another and try and get him another point. Oh, that would be incredible. All right, we're going to go nibble on this elk just a little bit more. Grab a meat chunk to take back to the puppers. They can't eat meat yet, but it's something that Mikhail can use so he can take a nap and then have a snack in the morning. All right, I'll meet you guys back at the den. All right, so we're coming back up on the den now, where we're gonna feed the pups a little bit, especially make sure that Dawn gets some food to eat, and then I'm gonna give Mikhail a good nap. Luckily his sleep bar, his tired bar, isn't too horrible, so hopefully we'll get a little more than just half, which is where it was before. Okay, gotta eat, Dawn. Please eat. And we're still well above 100, so I'm not worried. So while we wait for her to eat, I'm gonna do some play, some howling, and then I was looking at the map, and I happened to notice, Kirby is all about Mikhail at all times. I happened to notice our territory is shrinking. Now, here's the thing with Mikhail. He doesn't really care about territory. He cares about being close to his family and raising his family, but even he knows that if his territory is too small, his whole family is at risk. So he needs to take the time to do that, and with the way that it looks, that is the wrong button. With the way that it looks right now, the Prospect Peak Pack is just too close. Here's the other problem though. Our fleas are up to 12%. That's not terrible, but I want to make sure that we find Kiba's other den. She only had 3, so if Mikhail has any dens past the 3, that's fine. We just have to make sure that he uses all 3. You guys, Kiba tooted and it smells horrible, and I'm in this very small room with dog fart right now. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that was probably too much information. I'm so sorry. But yes, so that's going to be our focus for the remainder of this episode, is to make sure there's enough territory that he feels that his family is safe. And maybe we'll try and get a coyote, but as long as he got his 1 point, I'm happy with that. All right, you guys, eat up. Oh my goodness, they're growing so fast. So to me, it looks like, so Agni Coyotes are chonkers at 7.8 pounds. And it looks like Zico is our smallest one. He's not a runt, so that's good. There were no runts. But he is a whole pound under Agni Kai right now. Oh, it's howling time! It's so good to see them safe and not to see just wolves stalking around for some reason. Okay, don't travel too far. Okay, they're actually doing really good at staying close to the den right now. Let's do one more play. Oh, we're at 92. We'll be just fine. Okay, you guys, go home. Go home! What did I just say about wolves? Where are they? Where? There. Yeah, I didn't think so. I did not think so. As I was saying, the territory right now, with the way that it is just too close. So the wolves are getting a little more brave because their territory is on the edge of ours. So I'm gonna call Kirby and get ready for a territory taking speed up or montage or cut. It depends on whatever hubby feels like doing that day. You guys, this is like the third elk herd that I have like passed. And it's kind of funny. Ow. She wasn't even that unhealthy. But anyways, I remember when we found Kiba's, that one den for Kiba, we called it Elk Hills Den. So I think we might be close to it. We will need to go hunting soon. Are you gonna be unhealthy? Because I wouldn't mind taking down one really quick. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. Look at that. Easy, easy pickings. That did not even wear them out. Yes, but I do think we are really close to the Elk Hill dens, which was Kiba's den that was far on the other side of the map. And that was the last den that she actually had. So hopefully I find it, because if something happens where our current den floods like the last one did, or if our fleas get too bad, I need to be able to find it to keep Mikhail's quirk of he can only be at his mother's dens. Alright, we found Kiba's last old den. So now, if Mikhail has to move for any reason, he knows where to go. Now, it's all the way across the map, so it would be quite the epic journey. Hopefully, he will not have to, but his pups are only at 7 pounds. They have to be 15 by the time we can go to the summer rendezvous site. So the likelihood of us moving here is probably going to be likely. Hopefully, Mikhail can do it with no casualties. But he is super tired. I think I might let him go back to that carcass right there and then head home, because he does not have any energy left. It was, you know, he was pushing really hard because he wants his family to have a safe place to go. I definitely see Mikhail as like a calculator, you know, like he calculates all possibilities of, well, if this happens, I need a backup plan. You know, same with like the territory thing. He's like, I don't want to have the most territory. I want to have the right amount where I can protect my family but still be with my family, because I can protect them better if I'm there. But if he's running around making the biggest territory, he may not be there to protect them. So that is a thing. Oh, I'm glad I got that bunny. I didn't really need the bunny because there's a carcass, but oh well. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna let him munch a little bit on that carcass, and then I'm going to allow him to go home. We'll play with the puppies a little bit, which we need to do. Go away. This is Mikhail. If he didn't have such low stamina, he'd come get you. Kirby just chased him away. All right, we're gonna make sure her stomach is full. And it is, and we'll head home. I'll meet you guys back at the den, and then we'll say our goodbyes to Mikhail for this week. Until next week. Oh my gosh. They're going by so fast, you guys. I love this series too, and y'all have been amazing with the views and comments and likes. I can't remember what episode it was. I think it was episode 8, which was Mikhail's episode, had like 400 views. And I just couldn't understand. It surpassed my first WolfQuest episode that I ever posted. And I was like, what happened? But y'all have been impressing me so much. And I cannot thank you enough. It's awesome. I love you guys. All right, we are back at the den with the babies. We're gonna feed them real quick because I know they're hungry, and my goodness, their affinity is ridiculously low. Oh my gosh. Well, Mikhail did really good today. I'm so glad I got to redo this episode so that I could name the babies after suggestions y'all had. Why do I hear other wolves? Stay away from my babies. Zico. You're gonna scare your dad so much. Even mom has grown closer. Look at Kirby. She's like up in it now. Before she was away, like, I don't know what to do with them. You just take care of it, Mikhail. And now she's like, aw, I love them just like you do. Aw. But yes, thank you guys for all of the name suggestions. It's amazing. I hope you're happy with them. I'm happy with them. I love them oh so much. I know Mikhail does. Oh, let's give him a last howl. Well, that is definitely all of the time I have for this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, make sure you give the like button a tickle and a poke. Subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and if you're already a part of our family, thank you so much. It means everything to me. And then jingle that bell to get notifications of every time I post WolfQuest, ZooQuest, or any of our other series on the channel. I love you, and I will see you guys next time for more WolfQuest. Awesome! Bye! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Matt, if you have to leave this in, leave it in. I don't care. Mikhail's gonna kill this coyote right now. Oh, did you see him save his pups like he was gonna lose a pup? Oh my gosh. Oh. Hopefully hubby leaves this in, guys. This coyote's gonna die. We didn't lose any pups though, thank goodness. But yeah, this coyote's definitely got to go. He will not let that stand. Oh wow, even Kirby tried to go after him. Do we have enough stamina to... Can I just fight him? This is not gonna end well for you, Coyote. I don't know what to tell you. Mikhail's about to get another point. He swooped in and was like, no! Oh, this is gonna make him hate coyotes even more though. Like, he saw his baby's lives flash before his eyes. That's how bad it was. Oh, Kirby's mad too. Kirby is so mad. She's like, oh, not my babies. Not my babies. Oh, Coyote. This is a bad day for you, bub. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Come on, Mikhail. It's almost done. Do not let this coyote get away with almost killing your babies. Just don't do it. Almost. Wow. Good job, Kirby. Get it, Kirby. I would love to see Kirby take down a coyote. It would still count because it's his mate. But I'd love to see her take it down. That would make me proud of her for being a good mom. Ooh, don't let it go back in the water. And it's done. And Mikhail has a second point, and he better get the heck out of here because this is not his territory. Okay, well, we'll keep the goodbye from last time. Thank you guys for sticking around to see this little extra at the end. 2 points for Mikhail. That's awesome.